What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rich Nice back once again. So today we're back in the X7 for our customer. He wanted us to put a radar detector in it, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to use the wires that's inside the mirror up here to give it power, and then we'll use a mount that hangs from the bottom of the mirror to hold it. So these should just pop off with push clips just like that on both sides. All right, so now I just got to figure out where the wiring is and the plugs. So while I do that, y'all go ahead and watch the intro. We'll be back.
Dark side, light this bitch up.
These just fit together like this. They have these little clips on the ends right here. They have these little clips on the ends that pop it together just like this. So now we have access to our wires up here. I believe the wires that we want to use will be in this top one. So let's pull this one out and we'll see. All right, YouTube, we got the wire out. The wires we're going to be using is this brown wire is the ground and the red wire will be the positive. So in order to use those, we also got our wire taps or mirror taps or whatever you want to call these things. So they look like, they kind of look like this. They have these prongs that'll fit in there, which these are way too big. And then it has a phone jack on the other end that plugs into your radar. So it comes with a set of 3 different ones. Here's the other 2. You can see these are much smaller. So I think we're going to be using this one right here. Stick in there, and then we'll test it, and we'll see what happens. So the radar that we're using is the same one that I have in Megatron. It's a Uniden R3 Extreme. So it has extreme long range, laser detection, all that good stuff, GPS. You can mute things when you know that it always goes off and it's a false alarm. You can put it on auto, it talks, it does all those good things. So I'll leave this in the description, let you can read more up on it yourself. But in the package, you have your instructions. You have it in the case. And I'll get this case open. Hang on one sec. Inside the case, you'll have your double suction cup, where to the window you'll have your smart cable that plugs into your cigarette lighter. You'll have a big suction cup that will go to your window, and you'll have the radar itself. So what we'll do now is we'll plug this into our mirror tap and see if it gives it power. So I got the radar out. I'll set you guys up right here. All right, I got you guys set up. We're gonna plug it in right here, and it should be on because the vehicle's on, because I just got in it. So there you go.
X band, K band, KA band, laser.
So we know that works. So that should be good to go. It also, on the top, it has your volume up, volume down, your menu button. That lets you go into all the different settings as far as highway, city, just all different kind of things that we can go into in another video if I have to. It also has a power button, so in the event that this stays on even after the car goes off, we can hit the power button to turn this off.
Connected.
As you can see, GPS now connected, so it's connected to satellite, so it knows where you're at. It gives you your speed right here, for how fast you're going and all that good stuff. So I'll go ahead and try to put this back together so we can put our mirror mount on. All right, so this is the mirror mount we're using. This just fits over the little arm that's behind the mirror, and then the radar detector itself slides on here and locks in, and then you plug it in and you're good to go. It's not really that hard. It comes with a couple of different mounts in the kit. This came off of Amazon. I think it was like maybe 15-20 bucks, I can't remember. But this is it. This is what you need, and they're radar specific, so you can have some for Uniden, you have some for Escort, so on and so forth. So I'll leave everything that I'm doing here in the description, and it's going to be a short video. So I'll get this on and we'll be back. The mount is on. You just use these little screws right here on the side. It comes with Allen keys. It comes with a bag full of different tools and spare parts that you can use for this to make it mount different ways and all that good stuff. So it comes with extra screws in case you need something that's extra long. So we'll get the radar up there, and then we'll go from there. We'll take it on a test drive. And you just use this button right here to tighten it up where you want it. If you want the radar mounted up close to your mirror, you can do that. You know, bring it up here, bring this back down. But our buttons for our home link are underneath here, so we're going to keep it kind of low down here so we still have access to these buttons, or the customer will anyway. So we'll just tighten this up. As you can see, it's tightening up. Then you just take your radar, we'll slide it in, pull it back off. Snaps in. And should you need to take your radar off for whatever reason, there's a button on the top. You just hit this button and it slides right off. So just like that. Now we'll plug it in, and you can adjust it again because I have to adjust my mirror, so I'll have to loosen this piece right here up as we get the mirror reset, and then we'll take this thing for a test drive so we can give it back to the customer. All right, YouTube, as you can see, we're getting ready to hit the road with this thing on. We're going to drive and see if we can pick up a signal or something like that. It says highway, but we'll see. If you look, it does have your miles per hour on there, so you know exactly how fast you're going. And I also use a zip tie to tie the wire up out of the way, just so it wasn't hanging so down so far. So sturdy. So we'll wait till we get to the corner and see if we pick up something. So we came to our local Walmart. We're in city mode, and as you can see, it's picking up the storefronts. So come over here and hit mute, and if you hold it,
Dim, dimmer, dark, off, auto. User mark logged.
so basically what user mark log means is every time we come here, it'll know that we're here based on the GPS, and it won't go off. So after that, let's go back home and clean up and get this thing back to its customer. So We'll be back. Just like that, YouTube, we're back. Everything's installed, looking good, no issues. So we'll call this one done, give this one back to the customer, and on to the next project. As always, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and please hit the bell. Until we get to the next project, peace.